Instagram. I gotta push live. Go live. Wait, it's not working. Connect the streaming software. It's already connected. You are live. Am I live on Instagram right now? Oh wait, hold on, wait, Oh, nobody's in here. Hey, y'all. Y'all. Oh, I'm retired. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Very intelligent. We're going to 2024 speaking positive. Y'all, why did I forget to make my YouTube live public? I'm like, damn, ain't nobody here. Usually I have at least 1 or 2 people in the chat by now. Whatever, maybe it's a holiday. Nigga, this joint is not even public. Nobody can see that I'm live. Great. Now I'm live and nobody's in there. So now I'm gonna try going live. Let's try it again. Hopefully I ain't gotta end the whole damn stream. Because that's egregious. I heard everything was doing. I didn't know it was I didn't know it was unlisted. So I don't know what that means for me in my algorithm, how that's going to work. Let me go to Instagram right quick just to see if my live is up. What in the world? I don't see it. I'm not live on Instagram. Why is it telling me I'm live on Instagram though? I'm not. I'm not live on Instagram. What in the world? I think I gotta redo this. Let me try this Instagram thing while I'm waiting for people to come in because now I got a little time since what you called I wasn't even on. You must have an Instagram professional account. Here's how to switch. I have a professional account. You will need to copy and paste your stream key for every show. You have to click Instagram. Click go live on both StreamYard and Instagram. Comments on Instagram won't show up in the studio. Instagram deletes streams after they end. You can enable live archive on Instagram. Okay. I don't know. What's up, y'all? I'm sorry. I see y'all coming in the room. I'm trying to go live on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. We starting off the new year. This fake ass new year. They ain't trying to let me live my best life because this joint is trying to. I thought it was gonna work, but it's not working. So we just might just be on YouTube and TikTok. Y'all say what's up to TikTok. Hey, hi, Rod. How you doing? But I'm gonna try it because I'm already live. So let's see. But it's not letting me push go live. It's saying press go live, but it's not letting me go live. Streaming software that's best for you depends on your type of content. Oh wait, hold up. It's working. It's working. Oh, I'm on Instagram Live. I can't believe it. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm on Instagram Live and TikTok Live and YouTube Live. Oh, I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix. I'm stepping in the Matrix in 2024. This is crazy. Let me in the Matrix. Oh, this is wild. This is crazy. Oh my God. Hello, Instagram, everyone out there. I don't know who's watching, but I appreciate you. I actually need my Instagram up for my I don't know how long I'm gonna stay live on Instagram. I think it's like let's get a grand like 20 minutes. Then y'all need to come over to YouTube because I'm live on YouTube right now. That's why let's look my YouTube. That's the end. I wonder how this look on YouTube. Let me see. Hold on. I wonder how this look on how this look on. It's a little behind. Let me see. How it look. Oh, I was on the wrong side. But it's okay. It still looks tight though. It's up there. Oh, you follow me? That's crazy. Follow me on the gram though, for real. And follow me on Twitter both. Follow me on both. Anywho. All right, we got crazy. This is weird. This feels weird. I feel like it's more eyes on me than it is you. Who it is? Who could it be? It's different people that follow me on Instagram. Who's there? I don't know. This is so weird. Oh my God. No. But peace to the chat. Happy New Year, y'all. My bad. I'm acting like this is a regular ass show. This is New Year. This is not the end of the news. This is a Happy New Year live. I'm sorry. Happy fake ass New Year, everybody. It's 2024. And it will always say it's the fake ass New Year because y'all know New Year actually starts in you know. And also technically you get a new year every time your birthday. Every time it's your birthday, you get your new year. This is a new year for you. So not really the new year, but you know, I digress, not get into that. Right. If you know, you know. If you don't, maybe you're gonna find out the hard way. So you need to learn. Yeah, so happy fake ass New Year. I got my little ears on because I was ready for you know, trimmer. And now I just got myself. Let me put them on for the day. I probably but shout out to the chat. Hello, hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hope y'all had a good time yesterday. Shout out to the chat. Trey, I see you. OG Hot Rod. He was just on TikTok. Hey, Jazz, not y'all switching platforms. You gotta go from Instagram to TikTok to YouTube, to YouTube, to TikTok, to YouTube. Hello, Teron, Trey, Jazz. Happy New Year. Yes. Happy New Year, happy holidays. I think Kwanzaa still going on. I think Kwanzaa started the day after Christmas, if I'm not mistaken, or the day before Christmas, but it's 7 days. So I think we had like the last day or two of Kwanzaa, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So happy Kwanzaa. Anybody out there, celebrating Kwanzaa, okay? To each their own. I did grow up celebrating Kwanzaa. I have not celebrated in a long time. I took one of my nephews to like a little Kwanzaa event a little while ago. Yeah, I ain't celebrated Kwanzaa in a long time, but I never celebrated. I did celebrate Christmas actually after my parents got divorced, but I don't celebrate Christmas now. So here we are. Anyways, I got a couple things to get into. I'm not about to get into nothing crazy because everything that I'm talking about is old news, right? Wink, wink. No, everything is from 2023, but honestly, I haven't been live in like when was the last time I went live? I haven't been live, but I haven't been live. This was December 14th was the last time I went live, so it's been a minute. Okay. 2 days off. We all know. We're not really gonna do it. We skip over past that. Okay. Um, so yeah, I'm not about to get into nothing too crazy because all the stuff that I got, yada yada yada. Okay. Or other people that already talked about. I probably ain't gonna say nothing too crazy. I mean, I do be having my own. I'm no y'all some real ones rocking with the realest. So I'm having real perspective. But I'm just saying, I ain't trying to beat a dead horse. Y'all done heard stuff going on. I ain't about to, what I'm saying. So we here with it. Let me see. What was the last thing I talked about? I talked about the Jonathan Majors join the last one. I didn't talk about that. I talked about ski. Oh, okay, we can get into this real quick. Just because this is getting to this is about 2023 and how we starting off the new year. Let me pull this part up real quick just to give it a. I want to know some of y'all thoughts. So Rolling Loud. What is that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see me pull up other stuff? Oh my god, that's so weird. That is so weird. Hey Afro, shout out to him for showing me how to do this. You the real one. Oh, let me give you a moderator wrench too. I had to do it on YouTube though. Hold on. YouTube. Let me make him Afro mod right quick. How do I do that? Add as moderator. Managing moderator. There you go. Can review manage live version, change chat modes and live, and also has abilities of steps. Okay, all right, I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that. Okay, shout out to the moderator. Afro will lead the building. Okay, so yeah, now okay, so Rolling Stone, Crown Ski by Sexy Red. And it's the best rap song of 2022. That's it. Now this said most popular. This said most trendy. If this said number one on TikTok. If this said most liked by the youth. If this said most overused term created from a song, and it was something like that. Maybe. But the best song of 2023 is crazy. That's insane. Okay, see, nowhere even close to the best of 2023. What's crazy is I don't know what I want to label. I don't even know what I think it actually is the best song of 2022. I'm not even sure. I didn't even take the time out to really think about that. But I know damn well there ain't no fucking. It's not one song literally at all from Sexy Red. It's impossible. Okay, it's not Countdown. Those were big songs. Those were very popular songs. Like the best. Damn sure. Why we lying to ourselves? I'm not. Okay. Um, so I would say maybe like who dropped this year? I feel like maybe I don't know why I think about the song. I like the song with Summer and J. Cole. I actually really like that song. I'm not gonna hold you. That song is better than Ski. That song called Coming Sun, Sun coming. That song is better than Ski. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Y'all let me know in the chat. On the comment, you watching this on the playback. What do you think of this song 2022? Because I know I'm not even thinking. It's not he was not. That's just we're not even. It's not debatable. Okay. I am curious. What you was listening to this year? Because I don't know. I was thinking about it. Like I don't really know what the first. My favorite song. Oh, not my favorite song. But I think that song is the best song of 2023. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not really sure. It ain't no damn ski, but that's one of their ways on how they Tariq was talking about this. He's talked about this a few times. What is that? It's like you're tokenizing or like you're trying to give fake accolades to somebody, this is part of it being a part of keep it simple, I don't know. Them part of being part of the system. Y'all know Sexy Red is a part of the industry plan. Now people like, no, she got an industry plan. She got viral songs. Maybe industry plan don't just mean that you're an industry baby, like a little Nas X. You literally was giving this and it. Like, no, you could have already had something going on, and then they gave you something to put on top of that motherfucker, and then now you got pound, I'm with my round. Baby, she's a fucking industry. I'm not playing with y'all. Do y'all see how fast they're going to do it? Ain't no black person back. I'm sorry, even with the nonsense she does. I'm sorry. First of all, why the fuck Suki ain't blew up like her? Suki is not even on a. I'm not gonna say they fall from each other. But Sexy Red has surpassed her very like much quicker than and they've been doing the same thing. I'm just they've been on the same wave, and she's got pushed up a lot faster than Sukiyaki. She's an okay. But also Sukiyaki, so they twins. They sisters. They in the same boat. Don't really matter. But that's what they do to give these people their puppets. They give them accolades, like, oh, she had best song of the year. She was nominated for this. She performed for this. She got this sort of co-star from this celebrity. They do that to build up their image. Really when they do that bullshit. Oh, well, it's no way because she's done this, and that. And she has this award. And she's validated by this, so she can't be. And it's like, yeah, nah. That's how they use it. They use it for tools. Okay, but that's the way of them. Doling them up. Like for sure. I'm not even about to be there. She's a virgin. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't think that's the number one. I don't think that's the best song of 2023. That's just I'm sorry. I don't make no difference. Now this has been going. Oh, let me talk about this real quick. So Tyrese actually went viral like a week ago. He was going viral for what was he going viral for? Before this, what was he going viral before this? That I'm about to bring up. He was on the Breakfast Club. So he was on the Breakfast Club, and he was up there. He basically got into with Charlemagne and Envy. It was like a whole thing. Okay, he got into with both of them. And he was had to check Charlemagne about how he handled him about the whole thing. Okay, whatever friendship stuff, finesse and all that stuff. Okay, whatever. That was a whole thing with him. He just recently went. So now we turn around and a lot of people is like rallying behind Tyrese. A lot of people like, oh yeah, Tyrese. Your girlfriend is lying. We feel bad for him. We feel bad for Tyrese. He paid $20,000 for child support. Like she's a gold nigga. She did him dirty. So a lot of people started to rally behind Tyrese. Okay. Just recently within like the last couple weeks. Because he's been getting clowned for like the last couple of years. Like people still around with Tyrese. Okay? He's still, he's an NBA legend. Okay, legendary singer at that. But a lot of people, he was like the butt of the joke for a couple years. All right, the memes and all this other shit he had going on. It was a lot. All right, but just within the last couple months or so, he really been getting a lot of support because he's been exposing what's been going on with the support situation. But now we get this. Now we get this. He in Egypt, and he's attending a film festival, and he has on this interesting outfit. Now, notice from what we see just from this video alone, he's the only one with this outfit on. Let me see another picture I got pulled up too. In that video, he's the only one with it on. Let me see, just see if anybody is on this other one. I had a whole. Where's the other one? This one. Yeah. He's the only one wearing it in this one too. I don't know if he's. I mean, okay. Now let me just say this off the surface level. Off the surface level. Oh, you lie. Um, just off the surface level, look, this is what people don't understand because a lot of people was quick. I mean, of course, a lot of people was quick to clown him, but a lot of people also was trying to be like these pseudo trying to come off as like these pseudo intellectual, you know, sophisticated, mature, just profoundly woke. Okay. People, all right, they try to act like they know it all. Like, oh no, it's not a dress. He doesn't have it on a dress. It's a fob. What is it called? A fob or a fob? I don't know. Let me show you a picture of what they call it. They're like, no, he's worn these before. This is the attire for men over there, and da 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 da. Okay, hold up. So this is what a lot of people was trying to say. Even if there wasn't no fake bougie stuff, okay, or like trying to pay for that. Or that's a sticker. Check your audio. Check my audio. What's on my audio? Oh, why am I not on my Yeti? Damn, it's been like that the whole time. Z, check the audio. What's wrong with my audio? Yeah, please just enjoy the live. The sound is going to be taken care of. What's wrong with the live? What's wrong with the sound? I need to see that. Oh, damn, I'm only at 1%. Y'all. I'm about to get off this. I love y'all. See you later. Appreciate you. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Bye. Follow me. See you later. About that. But what's wrong with my audio? How long my audio been messed up? Damn, I always sound like that on Instagram. Let me get off Instagram. Bye, y'all. See you later. Instagram though. That is actually cool how to end it on Instagram. Maybe just remove it. Oh, let me Afro call me. Hello? Yeah, I'm looking. I'm like, what's wrong with my damn audio? For real? Oh, because I'm like, wow. Okay. Check it now. I'll just change it again. All right, thank you. That's a bless. Shout out to the good brother in the chat. Looking out for me, you a real one doing real things. Am I off Instagram Live now? I don't know. Hold up, let me check. Am I off Instagram Live? Let me look at my Instagram right quick. I can't tell. I mean, I don't know how to stop it. I think I am now. Yeah, I'm off. Okay, cool. Is my sound good? It's going in and out. Is it good now? Like 5 minutes. I think the cord hanging out. Z, do you have a noise gate? What the hell is a noise gate? Sounds good now. Okay, cool. What is a noise gate? I don't know what that is. Is that on my settings? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that doing was reduce mic background noise. Oh, okay. Is that what you're talking about? Maybe I need that. Z, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Sounds better now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I gotta shorten my cord or something. It could be. Probably shorten my cord or something like that. What was I about to say? So yeah, people are saying that this is a what is it called? A thobe or something like that. All the social media is saying comments. This is brother Ben X who posted this, but oh yeah, men's thobe. Okay, Islamic clothing, Muslim. So this is Islamic clothing. Okay, so I mean, I get it. Okay, we get it. We understand what he had on. All right. We understand what he had on. The problem is not it's not necessarily that he had on that. All right, Islamic attire. Okay, there's plenty of their men that wear that as well on the regular. The problem here is the imagery, how they're using it. You see, these white supremacists are very intelligent. They are very intentional. That's a very word. They are very intentional. Okay. And so when you see stuff like this that looks a little off, and you're like, wait a minute, if you gotta question it, especially with somebody who's been known in the media and somebody who's like Tyrese, who's been in the media, who's been through, certain who's had that media circus, okay, cycles, like I said with him a couple years ago, the memes, the crying, the divorce, the etc., him all over the internet. That type of shit don't be happening on accident. Like some of this stuff is genuine, authentic. Some of the stuff that happens to these celebrities or people that's well known, some of that stuff is genuine. Okay, it's genuinely happening. This is what you're saying in real time. But a lot, I'm going to say most of what you see from these celebrities, the ones you see online, the ones you see what's happening on the internet, these shows, interviews. All of this stuff is pre-planned. It's premeditated. Okay. And they do this intentionally. All right. They set things up like intentionally to send certain messages. All right. Or to put the people through certain things, put them through certain rituals, whatever the case may be. Tip for body. Keep it on. I got a monitor. I got a tip for antennas tonight. All right. So the first thing outside of the robe that I'm noticing here is all the black and white. All of the men have on black and white. They're both on both sides of him, like pillars, like some fucking Masonic pillars. All right. You have one black, one white on here. Exactly that. Exactly. And then you got black. The dude on the end, I think, in the white looks black. Looks black or like mixed. He looks like he could be black. Then the dude in the black on the other end looks white. So it's duality. That's Freemasonry. Okay. But then you got him smack dead in the middle in red, which red is, known to be like sacrificial, okay? Color, which is what they wear when they're using sacrifice, when they're doing sacrifice. And he has the black cloak over top of it, although it's what is called a blazer, over top of it, but it's like a black coat, okay? Cloak. So yeah, that's intentional as well. It's giving Freemasonry. It's giving ritual. It's giving why the hell don't nobody else got on his stove if it's so popular over there? That don't make sense. It's giving why the hell would he put on this? Why are you putting on a suit? Why are you putting on a blazer with a fucking thobe? And none of these pictures is crazy because we ready to pull up these pictures with all these men in thobes, but none of these niggas got on blazers with the thobes. None of them got on fucking blazers. This is the only Negro with a blazer on with thobe. And you can see he got his hip, like the hips is poking. Or the man looked like he got the cake. The man looked like he got a body. Like there's no way you walk outside the house as a 40s, what is he in his 40s? A 40-something-year-old man. FBA man at that. Let's get this right. Tyrese is FBA. There's no way you walk out the house as a Black American man, see yourself in the mirror. Somebody else see you in the mirror. Probably somebody else is FBA. Multiple people that seen you. And ain't nobody, especially yourself, notice that looks a little feminine. Nah, that ain't how that works. That's not how things work. And of course, I don't know if, actually I was about to say, of course he might come out and just try to defend it, act like it's not that big of a deal. I don't know if he has actually addressed it. I didn't see it. If he has addressed it, somebody send me the link or let me know what he said. But a lot of times, if he hasn't responded, a lot of times what they'll do, he might just come out and respond and act like it's not that big of a deal. Or it's even gonna be some fake woke shit, like, oh, y'all are overthinking masculinity and and masculinity is fluid and some bullshit like that. Or it's gonna be y'all overthinking it, like, come on now, I'm not wearing no dress. What you mean is it's called the culture. The culture is over there, is different and but they're gonna try to like downplay it, be niggas playing type shit. But this is not an accident. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at this and being like, oh yeah, no, that was just a little flip up on the designer side. Like, no, you a grown ass man. You've been dressing yourself for how many years? You know how a man dress. You don't wear that. Matter of fact, there's another picture of him in the throw. He don't got no damn he don't have no blazer on over top. So, brother, you know how to wear it. Clearly. I'm not trying to hear that was an accident. I'm not here for it. I'm sorry. That was a bad look. And it's giving me that all that shit that was going on with his divorce and his wife was low key. It probably was a ritual. Temple on a ritual. Well, we'll see how it unfolds. Usually it is though. I'm just saying. Speaking of black men, this is a terrible transition. Jermaine Jackson accused of 1988 sexual assault and battery in new lawsuit. So they racking up the black men. They got him. This was 3 days ago. So they racked up a lot of black men right at the end of the year. They got Diddy. They got Jonathan Majors. They got Jermaine Jackson. They got, who was the other brother I was just thinking about? I was just talking about him. Who's the other brother I was just talking about? I think on my last live. It was somebody else. They just got another brother too, but they just racking them up. They just racked them right on up before they left for the end of the year. So yeah, Jermaine Jackson. Let me just read this a little bit. Jermaine Jackson, the older brother of Michael Jackson and founding member of the Jackson 5, has been hit with a sexual assault lawsuit. According to the Rolling Stone, Jackson is accused of sexually assaulting a woman in the late 1980s. Okay, they didn't give us any details with that, literally. Let me just see if I can find a quick article. So I'm confused. But 1980s is crazy. Where the hell what's the statute of limitations? 1980s? That was 20. That's 40 years ago. That's 40 years ago. The 80s is 40 years ago. What is the statute of limitation? Like, is there no, like, what's the law? Look this shit up. What is the law behind this? I mean, it's all bullshit anyways. Somebody not say so. They're gonna find a way to make it work anyways. But like, I'm hot. I can't fight it no more. I'm hot self. I can't do this. I'm hot. I'm burning up. I can't do it. I can't do it. Jesus Christ. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I gotta take this fucking shirt off. It's too hot. It's too hot. Gotta take this freaking shirt off, bro. It's too hot, bro. Whew, Lord. Okay. I don't got my fan. It's so hot in here. Why is it so hot? Little breather. We good. We back at it. That's 40 years though, man. That's a hell of a long time. I'm sorry. I don't know if I believe somebody 40 years. That's crazy. Oh, this article is I gotta pay for it. Not doing that. Let's click another one. Hold up. Not damn. All right, USA Today for the free ski. Let me just look this up just to get a little detail on what the hell is going on, because I thought they was going to put a little more in the caption. New lawsuit claims Jermaine Jackson sexually assaulted a woman. Berry Gordy assisted in cover-up. Jermaine Jackson, the older brother of the late Michael Jackson and member of the Jackson 5, is being accused of sexual assault in a new lawsuit. According to the suit filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Wednesday, Jackson, 69. You bringing charges on a 69-year-old. That's also temporal antennas tonight. Temporal antennas. He's 69. That's like a 6 and 9. This is 9. 15, 6. I'm not sure what the exact meaning is, but again, temporal, which calls that's the 69 is like a divine or like high Freemasonic number or something like that, but it's something that's very relevant. Okay, all right. I'm just saying, if you know, 69 is a red flag. It's being sued by Rita Barrett, who claims the singer sexually assaulted her in 1988. Barrett is suing Jackson on claims of sexual battery, sexual assault, and negligence. She is pushing for a jury trial to resolve the suit. Barrett, who was the wife of Ben Barrett, a friend and business partner of Motown record label founder Berry Gordy, alleges Jackson, with force and violence, sexually assaulted her in or around the spring of 1988 after forcing his way into her home. What? The suit says Barrett feared for her life during the alleged assault and that she suffered in silence and shame for decades. What? He broke into her house. What the hell Jermaine Jackson got to do to break your house? Why does he bring it to your house? Why would he have to bring it to your house? Barrett also claims Gordy, now 94, who was a family friend at the time, withheld and concealed the acts, further perpetuating the cover-up. Really interesting. Because of his relationship with both Jackson and Barrett's family, his lawsuit states Mr. Gordy was uniquely situated to both report the assault and help Barrett in the accident. Okay, so Berry Gordy was trying to help cover it up, allegedly, is what they're saying. The lawsuit names Jackson's companies, Jermaine L. Jackson Music Productions and Work Records, as the co-defendants. Oh, they probably trying to get him like Diddy. They trying to do him like they did Diddy, because she's suing not only him but his businesses. Maybe she's trying to play it like Diddy, like Cassie did with Diddy though, because she played it as how was that lawyer saying? Oh, that it was a lady that went viral. She was explaining it, and she was basically saying that she was suing him from the position of an employee, which basically makes the insurance companies that backs these big companies. It makes them that was the reason why Diddy had to end up settling so fast, because from what she says, basically, the insurance companies was like, nigga, you gonna have to cough up this cash, because if you going to trial, we ain't backing your ass. Basically, we're not about to risk losing all this money with the trial. We're gonna settle, get her ass up all the way, and we're gonna distance ourselves from you, so we ain't got to worry about paying no more money. Okay, basically, okay. So that might be what she's trying to do with Jermaine Jackson. Let's see. Barrett filed her lawsuit under California Sexual Assault, Abuse, and Cover-Up Accountability Act, which also allows us the civil suits in cases of sexual assault that are now beyond the statute of limitations. So it is beyond the statute of limitations. Because I'm like, what? 40 years is insane. Okay, one or more entities are legally responsible for damages, and the entity or their agents engaged in the cover-up. Oh, got you. Oh, that's real convenient then. Okay. Got you. So she's trying to get him she's trying to get around at least the statute of limitations, because from under the California Sexual Abuse and Cover-Up Accountability Act, it says that one or more entities are legally responsible for damages, and the entity or their agents engaged in a cover-up. So that would include Barry Gordy, anybody that was working for them at the time that knew about it, if it's employees, his managers, anybody who's a social. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. That's how they trying to get his ass, even though I don't believe it. I'm already on the fence. I'm sorry. This is outrageous, especially if it's a white woman. I'm already on the fence. Okay, I'm already on the fence. I'll just say that. But that's very interesting. That man is too old. That's egregious. The act allows for lawsuits to be filed through the end of 2023 or the end of 2026 for the assaults. For assaults that have occurred since 2009. Hold on. So through the end of 2023 or the end of 2026 for assaults that happened in 2009. Okay, so the furthest it goes up is 2026. That's happened if your assault the situation happened in 2029. I mean 2009. I keep saying 2009. Okay. Let me see. Molly Crew, drummer Tommy Lee, Mike Green, the former recording cameos, have been accused of sexual assault. Okay, they was accused in lawsuit early this month. For real. Tommy Lee and Mike Green. I don't know who Mike Green is. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I know who Tommy Lee is. That's that dude. Gotcha. Some of New York, they was accused early this month of sexual assault. Some of New York law. So okay. Oh yeah. See what they talking about it right here. A similar law in New York lawsuits filed against Sean Diddy Combs and his former bad boy president Harv Perry, Jamie Foxx, Axl Rose. Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx. That's who it was. He also got charges up against him, or accusations. Interscope Records co-founder. Is it Jamie Foxx? It might be Jamie Foxx. It might be true. Music executive L.A. Reid, Cuban Getting Jr. That's who it is for sure. I know Cuban Getting Jr. had accusations. Let me see. All right, now this is getting some motion. Okay, cool. All right, well that's egregious. Shout out to the Jackson family. I hope they cool. I hope that's untrue. Hope that's not true. Hope our dear brother, our dear elder, did not do anything of the sort. I don't believe he did. I'm gonna back the brother for right now. Because I don't see that. There's no evidence or anything that produces just an accusation. Hey, Jojo, I'll see you in there. Since you burn up truck, baby, I am on fire. Jojo, what is going on? I'm like, damn, we going into the new year. How does it matter? What is happening? This is really just outrageous everything playing. But it's cool though. We here with it. Let me see. I don't know. Do I want to talk about? I don't know. I believe I kind of want to make videos too. I don't know if I'm going to talk about it more live. I can mention this right quick because I thought this was interesting. Let me see. I thought this was interesting. Apparently in
all
Berlin,
over the streets in Berlin.
What is it? Berlin, Germany. And French farmers.
This is Berlin, Germany.
Berlin right now.
Not only
Germany,
Berlin,
a bunch of farmers.
Germany farmers aren't the only one having.
This is dude right here talking. Let me explain it. A little bit of what's going on, but this is kind of cool. Hold up. I mean, it is kind of cool. It's kind of crazy. Hold up.
In Berlin? Yes. So hundreds and hundreds of farmers have meet up and they are dropping hot manure.
First of all, and the fan is on, sir. Thank you so much. Talking about turning the fan on. The fan is on, sir. All right. It's just not on high. Because I don't want to start making a noise out there if it get too loud. Y'all know how them ceiling fans be doing. After they get too loud, they start. You're gonna hear that in the background if I leave it on. I ain't trying to do that. Just relax. Okay. And I don't got my little handheld fan I usually have, so deal with it.
Meet up, and they are dropping hot manure all over the streets in Berlin. Y'all see this? This is Berlin, Germany, y'all. And not only Berlin, Germany farmers aren't the only one having fun. You have the farmers in France as well. They are spraying manure all over the governmental buildings.
Yeah.
Look at that, y'all.
Kind of crazy. So these white people, it's kind of funny though. That people are saying that this is so cool, this is gonna rile people praising them when it's like, well, black people gonna mess up some when we go protesting and we mess up a couple government buildings, break up in some a little bit, even though a lot of people be non-black. Okay. But still, when we gonna do some shit like that, I'm just saying, everybody is, oh, you shouldn't be messing up your own neighborhoods. Oh, why are you destroying things? It's not gonna change anything. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. These niggas dropping shit on the ground. They get the most fucking praise, and they dropping shit on the ground. Come on. Unsanitary for everybody. All right, we don't even talk about that. That don't just affect the people that's living there. You know about the smell. Do you imagine the smell for miles that you're going, like the egregious, the pungent smell that is going to come from that. And you're not even just talking about within that day till they clean it up. You're talking about the residue that's going to be left. It's still going to be a smell. That smell might linger for weeks. That shit might get so bad. The people out there might just get used to it. Okay, it might be tourists that come out there and just and it's in shock that people are walking around and being able to survive in that smell because they got so used to that shit. It's disgusting. Okay, but I get it. You know, I respect it for what they're trying to do.
Drop it on the floor. Drop it on the floor. Oh, they were also shredding hay and throwing them inside the government buildings.
This is in France. So in France, they're not doing manure. They're doing hay. That's a little more reasonable.
You see, they don't want to show this in America because this will literally start a revolt. Wow. So there was a court ruling in the EU, okay, and they need to save 60 billion euros, okay? They are $60 billion in debt, y'all. So in order to acquire this fee, they had to save 900 million euros per year. And in order to do this, they had to cut the farmer subsidies. According to next year's budget, a partial tax refund on agricultural diesel, along with tax exemption for agricultural vehicles, will be abolished to meet the saving target. And the farmer said this would threaten their livelihood and the agricultural sector. So to retaliate, they are taking it to the government.
And as they should retaliate, because that's happening all over the world. Really, it's been happening here. That's a lot of farmers that's protesting right now. That's coming together in unions and stuff and trying to fight back against a lot of these policies because they dead ass burning fucking people. They burning people's land. Okay. They trying to pay people to burn their land. They trying to pay people to mess up their land or to sell it. They do not want people owning land and making real food. Okay, that's where they trying to push this poison on us. All right. So yeah, they're trying to make everything artificial. They don't want anything real or anything that's real so easily accessible. They want everything that's fake to be the most convenient thing for you or the number one main source that you're eating. And so yeah, shout out to the farmers out there because they are very important. All right. Shout out to the farmers, man. I hope they get what they need because that's egregious. Farming is like a pivotal, like that's like a pillar inside any community. You need people to know how to make food, know how to, to work the land and things of that nature. So, shout out to them. That's egregious. Everything between. I kind of want to get off here though because the rest of this stuff I kind of feel like I want to do videos for, and I'm like I feel like I'm messing myself up. Let me talk about this. Hold up, I got to talk about this fucking about it. I should have talked about this at first. I should talk about this first because I ain't even want to I ain't got to say too much though. I should have talked about this first. Why didn't I talk about this first? I'm tripping. Why didn't I talk about this first? Why didn't I? No, I should have. Simone Biles. Simone Biles was on the podcast, I think like a sports podcast or something. Her and her husband. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know who her husband is exactly. I think he's a football player. Actually, he thinks he's a football player here. But I'm not really sure. I'm not too familiar. Okay. But he's going viral at this moment, or a couple days ago. He was going viral for like a couple days though, probably because it was so dry. I was some of that Afro, what's called Afro stream. But he went viral because he was on this podcast, and they was asking him how him and his wife had met and like how they came about. And he was basically saying, like, yeah, I didn't know who she was. Remind you, Simone Biles is like Olympic champion. Like, she's literally like the best fucking gymnast in the world. Like, literally, and she FBA. Shout out to us. Simone Biles was like literally like one of the most popular or one of the best, let me say that, athletes in the world. Point blank period. Okay. Now, although she's one of the best, she does do gymnastics. Gymnastics, y'all know, is primarily like a lot of Caucasians, a lot of non-black people that are involved in the sport and that support it. It's not really something that's like thrown in black people's face. That's because we really got to gymnastics, which we should get into more. We would take over that shit. Okay, that's why we the best. We would really take it over. You should get your kids into gymnastics. Okay. But it's not something that a lot of us are really involved in. Okay. So honestly, if it wasn't for social media, or like, I don't know, some of the pro-black people around me that know about stuff like that, I wouldn't know who the fuck Simone Biles is either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going out and looking for who's the best. Like, when the Olympics come on, I don't sit there and watch the entire. Do people do that? Do people watch the entire Olympics? I don't have. Like, the Olympics is like something you put on. You might catch it in like when you walk into somewhere, or like you go to somebody's house, they play in the Olympics. Like, like I don't watch. I can never tell you one time that I actually watched Olympics. I don't know. And moreover, the gymnastics. I don't watch no damn gymnastic competitions. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, so I genuinely would not know who the hell she was if it wasn't for certain outlets, like I said. Okay, so when this brother goes viral and says, I had no idea who she was, I played sports, I just seen she DM'd me, we was on Tinder, I really had no idea she was. I just seen she had a bunch of followers, so I kind of just figured that she had to be kind of good because she got a bunch of followers. I literally was like, I didn't even blink twice. I was like, oh, for real, that's crazy. Like, watching the video, like, I had no idea that niggas was dragging him. I had no idea people was dragging him because he said he didn't know who she was. Like, I was thrown off. I'm like, what? I'm looking at this joint got what's called? This joint don't even have a caption on it. So I'm starting to look at the comments. Simone's husband really got some nerve. I know Simone's man ain't say, who is this again? He don't know who Simone Biles. He the prize. Because he said he was the prize. He the prize? What? He married to Simone Biles and he think he the prize? What? I can't believe it, girl. You better do better. Oh, no, girl, you need to leave him. I done seen it. What? We trying to warn you, sis. Every time we try to warn y'all, it always goes south. And then we sitting there looking like we told you so. You better, that's a red flag. Oh, Lord. I'll be really. I don't think people like, oh my God. Okay, let me not. Y'all, when I tell you that was the most ridiculous shit I ever seen in my life, I literally couldn't even believe what I was seeing. I thought this was a joke. I said, are people playing? Like, maybe these are just some of the comments. Maybe it's just this post. Maybe it's a feminist page. This just post. When I looked up this brother's hashtag and seeing how many people was reposting this, when I go on YouTube and I'm seeing I said, these modern broads really think this Negro said something wrong. To be kidding me. Y'all. Number one, the brother is the prize. That's number one. This is why when he was sitting up here and when he described how they interacted, oh yeah, I was in the league, I seen her on Tinder, I swiped left for her, and then it said we matched, and then she DM'd me, and then she came to drive to me 45 minutes since I was in practice. You do that for what you know what you're doing. You ain't doing that for somebody that's trash. You doing that for somebody that's on the same level. They on the same level as you. Why couldn't you wait for him to DM you? We on the same level, right? If neither one of us is, if we the same, I'm saying, nobody the prize. Or if I'm the prize, let's say this, because this is how women was arguing. Well, she the prize, or neither one of them is the prize, they equal. Okay, so if I'm equal, why am I going so hard? If we equal, if I know I got it like that, he got it like that. If I know I'm the prize and shit, he the prize. Or I'm the prize and he not the prize. He need to be coming to get me. He know he about to get, so why would I match him? Why would I go DM him? Why would I go be driving 45 minutes to him? Why am I doing all that? Why am I doing all that? What do you think she thinks? Then when I seen Simone not respond, she hadn't responded when it like the first thing, like day or two, it started to go viral. She responded a little bit after. When I seen her not respond, I said, I hope she don't respond. She really didn't have to. I'm happy with the response she gave, but she really didn't have to respond because at the end of the day, the actions speak louder than the words. Baby, she said he was the prize when she got on that nigga line. Yeah, she's the prize. Yeah, she said he was the prize when she sat on that couch, because mind you, this clip is just showing him. It's like it's a longer clip where it pans to her because both of them are on the podcast. This is what a lot of the women was missing. The woman is sitting right beside her. And even the men in the room was like, oh, wait a minute. You didn't know who Simone Biles was? And she's sitting there laughing. She didn't argue at all. She didn't say, oh, wait, honey. Y'all, he just, he just playing, y'all. So like we're both the prize, y'all. Like, we're both popular. We both look at our Instagram followers. She didn't do no explaining. She didn't look insulted. She didn't do no scoff. She didn't try to argue or push back against what he said because she is in 100% agreement. Yeah, I seen who he was. I seen what he had. I seen what I wanted, and I went to go get it. I did what I needed to do to make sure I got it, to get to the place I needed to be, which was beside him. And baby, it worked. Because guess who got that ring? Simone Biles. Guess who's up on that podcast with him? Simone Biles. Yeah. Yeah. So the fact that Black women who are single, hello, most of you Black women comes in don't even got a man. Moreover, you damn sure ain't married. For y'all to get up here with the audacity to tell this young, mind you, this is a young Black sister, that you tell a young sister, oh yeah, get up and leave that man. He don't value you. He don't, baby. Why? And this is, whoa, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. This is why I said months ago that young women are starting to not listen to these older, bitter ass females because y'all provide nothing but destruction. Y'all provide no help. Some of y'all literally provide nothing. When it comes to us cultivating a better relationship with our man and becoming a better woman for our community, some of y'all contribute nothing but destruction. You do nothing but tear these young women down, tear these young men down, and then you wonder why you got what you got. Why you got a bunch of bitter old. I'm leaving some of this in the past. I was about to say bitter old. You can finish the sentence, say it for me. But bitter old broads, old women in the background in your ear trying to tell you to leave your man. You wonder why you back there with them 7 cats or with no cats, with 2, 3 dogs. I think that's more Black. I feel like the white women get the cats, Black women get the dogs. I feel like Black women die with dogs. You know what? That might be why Kevin Samuels said go buy a dog a damn long. I know why, because he was talking about the pay ship and all some stuff. Use the boyfriend. Use the dog as a boyfriend. I remember that stream. But that might have been part of the reason why, because Black women be getting dogs when they get old instead of cats. I think that's more like a white woman thing to get cats. But that's why you get these old bitter broads cooped up in a house, living with their mamas and their sisters for years till they die with no husbands, no boyfriends, no families for real, not even close with their kids for real, and they dogs. Because y'all are not doing anything to actually help mold and bring up the new women, the new wives, the new mothers. Y'all are not doing that. There's no way in your right, like, no, I'm not even married. And I'm sitting here, I didn't feel offended at all. I didn't think nothing of it. Like, that, I'm listening to the video. Oh, wow, that's crazy. She was, that's cool. Oh, damn, she's like that. Cool, okay. This drove 45 minutes. Oh, she was playing by her man. She better go get her man. You better go get your man, girl. Oh, girl, do what you need to do. That may not be for everybody. Maybe everybody can afford drive 45 minutes. Maybe you ain't got no car. Okay, maybe I get it. Okay, but baby, sis did what she needed to do. She got a ring. I can't do that but respect it. I'm not about to sit there and call her what no pick me or no something, whatever the hell, because whatever the fuck those things are, apparently the shit worked to get a ring, baby. That's what you got, and that's what most of us don't get. So, baby, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a little round of applause. I'm gonna give her a pat on the back. I'm not about to sit here and critique. Or bring her down, not even just critique, because if had sisters just critiqued it, it would have been that big of a deal. If you just critique, hey, he could have said that a little better. That was a little weird. Thank you, couple. I'm not anybody said that though. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal. If it was just a few comments who just critiqued. But it surpassed critiquing when all of these women started flooding, just went through the floodgates, opened the floodgates of hatred for this man. When they just had the slightest, even just whiffs of thinking that he thought that he was better than her, or that she had to work to get him. She had to put in some work, actually put in some work to get him. A brother who's on a national football team, who's handsome. The brother looks handsome right here. I'm assuming if he's on the football, he probably got a nice build. He's probably built very athletic. He got pretty eyes. Seemed like he got a cool personality. Seemed like a chill dude. And then we're not even talking about the attributes that a lot of women really looking for. Okay, natural. Let me say naturally look for. Okay, a lot of these women didn't look for actual, traits of a good man, good husband, and things of that nature. But just from a surface level, dude looks attractive. Okay, just from a surface level, if you were just scrolling on Instagram, you've seen he had a bunch of followers. He's a football player, or he looks like this, or he has this amount of money, or he got bitches on his line. He got bras on his line. He has women on his line. There's multiple women lining up to be with this man. You think he's on Tinder and it's not, or not, it was on like a celebrity date app. It wasn't Tinder, but you don't think he's on these apps and there's multiple women swiping left? There's multiple women walking up to him in the clubs or at the games, before games, people DM him on Instagram. You don't think there's multiple people coming for this man? What? You don't think that he has value? You think, and this is not to downplay Simone's value, because Simone is a beautiful woman. She's what? I think she's around my age, maybe a little bit younger. I think she might be like 24-ish. I think she's a little bit younger than me. I feel like she might be like 24, 25-ish, maybe. Or 23. Is she younger than that? I know she's young. Okay. She's definitely early to mid 20s. Okay. Very nice build, athletic, natural. She's naturally pretty. Okay. She wears her natural hair. She seems very feminine. She speaks soft. She seems like she's really cool and chill as well. Just from the little clips I've seen from the podcast. Like I said, I don't really know anything about her, but just from what I've seen, she seemed like she's disciplined. If you were the best in the world, you know that she's disciplined. Okay. So she clearly has some great attributes as well, just from a surface level too. Okay. And I'm sure she got some people DMing her and things of that nature as well, But for a man, when you're switching positions like that, a man is less likely to want to be considered on the arm of a woman than a woman would be for a man. So an average Joe, an average girl would love to be with a famous guy. Let me say a lot more. Let me say, I ain't going to get too crazy. I'm going to say more women would be more satisfied or want a successful famous, putting it in the context of being famous, will want a famous guy rather than an average person wanting a famous woman. Or even not just average, let's just say that they're not famous, okay? Because these people could still have money, whatever the case may be, still be in certain spaces, have access to certain spaces, but they're not in front of the camera. They're not in front of people. People don't know who they are, okay, to the public. So maybe if they're one of those people, but financially they're still on the same level as both him and her, the person, like that person, the man, no matter where his money is at, is more likely, is not as likely as a woman to want to get with a woman who's well known. He don't want to be known as Simone Biles' husband. A lot of men don't want to sign up to say, oh yeah, the dude she was with. Like, no, that's not you. Like, that's just not you. That's your woman. It's supposed to be backwards. That's so-and-so's husband. That's what you call Simone's. I mean, that's what's the brother name, man? I forgot. What's the brother name? Jonathan Owen's wife. Most brothers would want it that way. Most men would want it that way. This is my wife. Not this is, you don't want to be presented as, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, it looks backwards. It doesn't even seem right. Okay, just saying it out loud. This is my what you call it? Like, in a regular setting, sure, but to have that as your label, like you're known to being this person's husband, like that's, it's just not the same. Like LeBron James' wife, I don't know what the hell that lady name is, but I know she seemed like a good woman. Hey, look, LeBron James' wife, she seemed like a good woman. She always dressed nice. The kids look good. The children doing well in school. From what we see, she looks put together. She always supporting a man. We ain't never seen her do nothing crazy or no drama. But his wife, good. Love to see it. Okay. And so that's usually how it is. They don't want a competition, with you. And I think that's why also Simone didn't even address it, or the way she addressed it, she just put I think she put up a picture, was like, she put up a picture of the wedding day, and was like a mood or something like that, mood for 2024. And then she put up something else and was like, I forgot, but she basically was standing behind her man. Okay, she was standing behind her man. All right. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you connected to God. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, but women, again, these modern women, they blew this out of proportion. Oh Lord, because they bitter, they broken, they unhealed. A lot of these women think, oh well, he just think he the prize, which means he just gonna think he just run all over me and do it. Like a lot of women just projected their own hurt onto her. Okay, they heard that and heard, oh, I'm gonna walk. He walks all over her. Oh, he does whatever he wants to do. Oh, he doesn't respect her at all. He just thinks it's hers as a trophy on the or like a little toy he can pick up and play with. She doesn't mean anything. He doesn't know her value. Like that's where it's projecting. You got triggered. You're projecting. The man ain't mean nothing by it. All he said was, yeah, man, I think most men are the prize. Man, we gotta do all this motherfucking work. You got that right. I better be the prize to something. The hell? And I better be getting something too. What you mean? I better be looked at as something. All the motherfucking work up in there. You know how many hours you gotta do? You know how much physical training and how much mental discipline that requires to be an athlete of that level. Like people don't understand. People think you just throwing like that takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of work to literally be able to have the physicality to do these things that they're doing, both of them. So of course, yeah, nigga. You know how many years they've been training? How long it took? You know the people he had to beat in order to get through. You know black men specifically try to compete to go to the NFL, and he got done. Yeah, nigga, have the prize. What the fuck? What are we arguing about? Get the prize. And this is my lovely wife. Okay, she got me. Okay, we up in this joint. So I'm not like, it's not that. It's just, it wasn't that idea. I thought that shit was so childish. I thought that was so childish. I thought it was so unnecessary for people to go and do that to them. I'm like, come on, y'all. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? It's not even that deep. It's not even that deep. I got sweat on my hair too. I don't even look on this. It's not even that deep. I ain't all straight. You got a little wave in it. Sweating my hair out. Oh, she loves the back seat too. A lot of people mad at her. Who? I don't think he's jealous. I just don't think he rock with her like that. But I could be wrong. I don't think he don't rock with her like that. I don't think it was that deep. I don't think they thought it was that deep. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's their type of relationship too. You know, maybe she's the type to kind of, he needs that. You know, he needs that validation. He needs those. He's the type that needs like what's it called? Words of affirmation. You know, to affirm his position. Maybe he might need that. Maybe that's something she don't mind. Maybe the type to be like, King, hey King, you want something to drink? You know, if you want to do that, I think that's a little corny. But if you want to do that, each your own. Fine. You know, you can do that. You know, if that's what you need to keep your relationship healthy, fine, whatever. Well, at least for a certain amount of time, whatever the case may be. But yeah, you know, I'm not about to sit up here and go in on this man for what? Who cares? I mean, I understand the match. I mean, the prize statement. I do understand it. Okay. I thought personally it was a little corny, if anything, you know, because you know it's just giving like podcasts, you know what I'm saying, talking points vibes. It's like they're gonna be in real life. Your wife is some rave. Anything I thought was a little corny, but I mean, it's not that deep. Like I'm sorry, even if I was there in the room, I would have been like, I probably would like laugh, like, yeah, you're right. You better say that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not like it's. I'm sorry. I did not feel that this should have been blown up to the point that it has been. But then again, I got on my 10-4 antennas tonight. 10-4 antennas. This could be a virtual. You know, I'm just saying. This internet shit. Y'all be surprised. I know it seemed like more real stuff happens on the internet. You know, we know skits and stuff like that. Let me say, it seems like more stuff is happening like grassroots level on the internet, which it does. But also these big companies, these industries, these labels, these, you know, marketing execs for these companies, like they see this, you know, they see podcasts, they see things that genuinely do well on the algorithm, like stuff, content made on a grassroots level that's similar to this, for this podcast, whether it's skits, whether it's acting, whether it's, you know, whatever the case may be, anything having to do with social media like this, and they easily put stuff like this together. You know what I'm saying? They can easily put stuff like this together just from looking at certain talking points. This one, like him saying, it was like, that was like a trigger word. Him using the prize was a trigger word. Like, why would you say that? Nigga, you listen to Kevin saying, come on, you know these women's gonna drag your ass. So like some of this stuff be really set up for people to kind of eat up like that. So it could be one of them things too. We'll see. But I'm wishing them the best. I hope that they stay married. I hope that they have beautiful children, little athletic, body rolling, tackling, flipping in the air, doing daggone round offs, all types of stuff, little babies. Oh, they have wonderful children, powerful babies. Also, hopefully take over their fields if they're athletes. But I'm not mad at bro, man. I wish them the best. I wish them the best. I didn't think it was that shit was that deep. Though. It's not that deep. I'm sorry. A lot of them are melanated immigrants. Why do you have antennas on your head? Yeah, because I got the tinfoil bonnet on tonight. No, this is the last day I can wear it though, so I'm wearing this does. Whatever. Why not? Yeah, make sure you go subscribe to Afro Elite too. He just hit 10K followers. I should have said that at the beginning of the stream. I was so worried about Instagram going live. We go live on all the platforms, but y'all go follow him. Yeah, he did hit 10K today. Oh, not today. He hit 10K like a day or two ago. But shout out to him. Our good brother Afro Elite. He was supporting our channel for a minute. And we get love to see him win. So y'all go make sure y'all subscribe. Show him some love. Send him a little super chat. Tell him ZZ Stitch. Something like that. Or little super things, whatever it's called. Why do you have I like Sister Goddess take on the situation. I didn't see hers. If a woman wants a man, I watched Pink Book Lessons. I watched her video on it. She said something similar though, basically. Like, y'all is bitter ass women. It's not a deep. She knows how to get a prize. Exactly. She had to play it off because he was embarrassing as fucking Miami. He was embarrassing. I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing. So I hope that wasn't the case. But from the clip I seen, she didn't look like she was embarrassed. She looked like she was entertained. She looked like she was just laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? Because she thought it was funny. Maybe they had this conversation before and he said that before, and whatever the case may be. She knows how to get the prize. When a woman's willing to chase after you, that's what she really wants. Yeah, because a lot of women want to be the prize. And you don't want to be, I always say that too, because you don't want to be desperate. Men can smell. Just like women, we can smell desperation. Okay. So men can sense that when you're just like, you're in need, or you just doing something because you want some money, or you got daddy issues and you just want some attention, and you try to make anything work. Like you don't really have any standards. You know what I'm saying? So they'll take advantage of that. Certain men will take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be desperate necessarily, but you don't. I mean, what the word you want to think about is competing. Okay. That's what Kevin Samuels used to talk. This is exactly, matter of fact, that's exactly what I commented on the post when I first seen it. But this is exactly what Kevin Samuels was talking about before he died, was competing, just being proactive in trying to get a man. Okay, it's not necessarily about looking like a pick me show out here, whatever fucking term they're using, or looking thirsty, looking desperate for a man. But you still do need a man. All right, you know that you should know that you need a man. All right, that's just the bottom line. That's the fact. All right. So with you knowing that, you should be doing certain things to proactively get one. All right, like Simone did. Okay, she didn't go up to him. She probably could afford to fly out to one of his football games, trying to meet him in person. No, she wasn't desperate. What the hell? She DM 50 times. Hey, you get my message? Hey, you see this? Hey, you want to do that? Hey, I messaged you on here, this. No, she wasn't desperate. She wasn't thirsty. What? He said she actually corrected him and said that he matched her. He swiped first. When she swiped, they matched. So he actually kind of nudged at her first. He tried to get her attention first. Then she happened to match back. Then she took it a step further. Oh, okay. Well, we matched. Okay, cool. Okay, so we both found each other attractive. I know that. Well, let me see if he want to talk. Let's see if we can talk outside his app. And she went to his DMs. Hey, what's your name? I'm Simone. We matched on such and such. Oh, he responded. Okay, well then she responds, and then it gradually progresses. All right, but she was being proactive in trying to get her man, because a lot of women was like, oh, would have been like, oh, we matched. Oh, cool. Next, let me see who else I matched with. Okay, I matched with him, and then just waited for whichever one of those men to message first. Whichever one matches first, okay, that's the one I'm gonna go on a date with. Or that's the one I'm gonna talk to. Next thing you know, let's say she didn't go DM. Let's say she didn't wait. Next thing you know, another brother then DM'd her. Now she out today with this nigga. They done been out for a couple weeks. Now he messaging her. Now she like the other dude. Oh, I just kind of like, oh my God, that's crazy. He's messaging me now. I just matched with him 3 months ago, and now I'm in a relationship with this other guy that's only gonna last another 3 months. She don't know that yet, but it's only about to last another 3 months. And wow, damn, I could have just stuck with him. You had no idea. You could have just you missed out on the whole opportunity because you decided to be passive and just let whoever's gonna DM me, we'll just go from there. Like no, sometimes you gotta stand on business. 2024 stand on business. You gotta stand on business for real. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's what Kevin used to talk about. All right, you gotta compete. Okay, it's not about being thirsty. You gotta put this view. Women got this ego in their heads, man. We have this ego in our hands. It's like we can't feel like we got played with, or we can't feel like we got, you like trying to embarrass us or rejected us, or like you gotta be just as open to us as we are to you, and it's like maybe that ain't always the truth. The situation, sometimes it's not like that. He might have had a lot of women that he matched with, to be honest. He might have been scrolling through trying to figure out which one he wanted to DM. I don't know. This is fucking 50, 11 women up here that he could talk to. Or even if it's just 10, even if it's 5. 5 women up here, he don't know which one he really wants. You know what I'm saying? Or which 2, 3. Well, teach their own. But he don't know. And you just so happen to stick out to him because you was the only one out of them 5 women to DM him. Oh wow. And he said that on the podcast, like, oh wow, damn, she's serious. She can DM me? Oh damn, she for real. She really DM'd me. Like, wow, I didn't expect that. Like he was like, oh shit, like damn, she's genuinely trying to talk to me. Like this is not no dating apps. Like she got like trying to get to know me. And then driving, I don't know, at one point he kind of went over it kind of fast because he said she was coming to see me when I was at practice and she would drive 45 minutes out. So I don't know at what point that was. But I'm sure this is after a little bit of time. Maybe even if it's just a couple weeks or a couple months, whatever the case may be. But I'm sure this is after a little bit of time of her actually wanting to see him because she's talked to him. You know what I'm saying? They may have talked or they may have been out once or twice and they had a genuine vibe and she genuinely wanted to see him. So shit, if I gotta come 45 minutes to see, well, you know what? I got the time, I got the resources. I'm coming to see you. 45 minutes, that's not that bad. People drive 45 minutes to work every day. If my mom can drive 45 minutes to work every day, then I can come and see you. Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm coming. I'm on the way. Now, he didn't get into their whole story. We don't know if he went to go see her. We don't know if he did. Maybe he didn't go see her. He didn't drive 45 minutes out to go see her, but he flew her. He flew to damn Paris for one of her games one time and surprised her. For all we know. We don't know what happened in the relationship. But even if they hadn't, the point is, she did what she needed to do to proactively get a man. And she got one. So that was Simone Biles. Okay, I'm not mad at my good sister at all. I'm not mad at all. Shout out to Shorty. Shout out to the brother. I really genuinely hope they have a long-lasting relationship. I do. I really hope so. I'm wishing them love and much prosperity going into the next year and years going forth. Because it's not that deep. It's really not. And honestly, we need more imagery like that anyways. We ain't got enough black women, especially young black women, being married with their men, sticking beside their men. This is why I also respect her because she did not sit up there and like she didn't try to play him. Like the other dudes. Let me play a little bit. The other dudes. Hold up.
Man, this got to be fake. Like I don't know. I didn't know who she was at the time, but like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she got to be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC. We didn't have Olympic channels. And we're in camp. Late July, early August. So I'm not paying attention to, so I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched
Jonathan, I'm going to let you finish your story, man. Continue.
But like I was saying, man, she messaged me. This is like a Tuesday. And we were texting back and forth. And then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much as COVID happened. Everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 40.
Oh, that was their first date. Okay, cool. And she drove 45 minutes down for her first date. That's cute. I'm sorry. Y'all are bugging. Do you see how this girl's over in the corner blushing? She's like, oh my God, he's telling the story. This is crazy. Oh my God, he's so silly. Like, oh, I love when he tells a story. So Yeah, I did. I drove 45 minutes. And then, yeah, we did. And then, yeah, I did DM him. Like, bro, she's gloating over there. Like, are y'all fucking for brief? That girl's over there gloating. Like, that ass. She's glowing. Like, are we being for real right now? Like, for real. And then the dude over there, so I'm like, bro, come on. All right. Black man, tell me y'all gotta get it. All right, we gotta stop with the blue pill sipping. All right, mother, you know damn well. Like I said, I get that he's an athlete, he's in the world, but bruh, this gymnastic is not as popular as fucking football or basketball. Like, what are we talking about? If he say even golf, what the hell? I mean, why are we sitting acting like, or tennis? Let me say that. Why are we acting like that is such a fucking shock that he didn't know who she was? It's not that big of a deal. He didn't know who she was. Who cares? All right, he learned about her. Now he knows. Like, nigga, wow. So I'm like, come on. I ain't feeling this, man. Y'all blew the shot portion. It's not that deep. Shout out to them. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all have a wonderful life. I hope they have a wonderful life. He ain't playing her, and she ain't playing him. Exactly. She never stops smiling. Exactly. What are we talking about? I'm like, bro, what are y'all watching? Are we watching two different videos? Because she is that ass smiling from ear to ear. Like, what? I can't do that. Waiting 45 minutes to get in the club. No thanks. 45 minutes to get in the club is crazy. Who would have waited 45 minutes to get in the club? Will be better. Some people will wait in line 45 minutes just to get into the club or a restaurant. That's outrageous. 45 minutes is crazy. I didn't know it before, actually. I probably 45 minutes. I don't know about 45 minutes. I probably waited. Most of them waited in line. I'm talking. I had to be like 19, 18 going to the club, like, or 20, 21 going to the club. Like, young, you know. So you first going to the club, I'm waiting in line. I probably ain't waiting in line more than like I don't want to say more than 20 minutes. For real. I don't want to say more than 20 minutes. I don't think I'll be in a club line longer than 20 minutes for real. Yeah, they are married. Why would anyone want to be mad at her? You think 2024 will be a better year? It's about to get real. It kind of feels like that. Let me be honest. I don't know. I kind of don't want to say it because I don't want to manifest it. But I see what you're saying. Let me say that. I don't want to manifest it, but I also don't want to be dishonest. I don't want to ignore reality. I like living in reality. I'm going to say this. There's a lot of things going on. And a part of me, I don't know if it's like what am I going to say? I don't know. I think it is. I think it's like a universal spiritual feeling. I feel like a lot of people, at least if you're tuned in, a lot of people feel like a rumbling, like it's like kind of like you feel like a volcano is about to erupt. Like I can feel it. Like I don't know what it is, and I honestly I can't even tell you if it's bad or good. I don't know, because a part of me is like it feels bad, but I don't know if that just feels bad because I'm seeing so much bad shit in the news. You know what I'm saying? So many negative things happening. You know, like fires popping up out of nowhere. World. I mean, damn waters, people flooding. I think, was it Florida? Was it Florida that just flooded? What was I just looking at? I was saying some damn waves and so. There's a bunch of things happening though. If you pay attention, you see there's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot. Okay. It's a lot of things going on in the world. Okay, in America specifically, but in the world, moreover. It feels with that aspect of it feels wrong. It feels bad. It feels sad. It feels like something's coming to an end. But on the other hand, it also feels like you're pressing restart. It feels like a refresh is happening, like a cleansing is happening, like a rise is happening. You know, if you know, you know. I'm just saying. So yeah, it kind of I don't know. I'm kind of straddling the fence a little bit on how I feel this year. I kind of am, but I'm kind of not. I think I'm just straddling the fence on how I want to say it's going to go this year. Let me say that. I'm straddling the fence on how I want to say it is. What I think, I already know what I think in my head, but I don't want to say it. Not yet, at least. I want to say yes. But if you know, you know. If you're on the same vibration, if you tuned in, then baby, you see what the hell going on. You know, you see what's happening. You know, so you shouldn't. What I'm saying shouldn't throw you off too much. You should be able to read in between the lines. What I'm saying. I'm just saying. Anyways, well, maybe I just got a 10-4 bottle on too tight. 10-4 antennas on too tight. Whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. I hope. Let me say this. I hope that this year, it's going to be a better year. Let's hope that. I hope to this year will be better in every aspect. I hope this year My year. Let me say that. My year is going to be better. Let me say that. And I hope y'all's year is going to be better. Now, for the sake of America, for the sake of some of these other countries of power, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to say this year for me is going to be grand. This year for me is going to be better. This year for me is going to be filled with abundance and love and peace and wealth. And things of that nature. All right. And I hope that same thing for y'all, everybody watching, for everybody in my chat. But for the rest of the world, I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't know. The similar way of doing things is about to end. 2024 is being that. I just want the Super Bowl. I'm never impressed for the Super Bowl. I do want to see Usher's performance. I want to see Usher's performance in the Super Bowl. Now we can get to that. Let's fast forward. I know, last year flew. Let's fast forward to that part. Let's get the Usher performance in the Super Bowl. Can we fast forward to halftime, please? Because that's all I want to see. What was the question they asked you? Because I'm so confused. They was asking me, do I think this year is going to be a better year than last year? It's not going to be a better year for the. I'm dead. Simone is literally trying to go after what she wants. You know what? That's true. That's a good point. Actually, it's true. They both happy, blushing, and talk about their first date. Yeah, I'm like, bro, y'all look bitter. Y'all niggas is unhappy. Go get a life, please. Y'all just need to get a life for real. Some of y'all niggas is just egregious. Outrage everything between. Exactly. First egregious of the year. That's outrage, egregious everything between. Jesus Christ. Come on, y'all are just fucking bitter. Bitter asses. Bitter broads. Okay? Can we leave the bitter broads in 2023, please? Y'all, we are not canceling couples or canceling men for speaking candidly on a fucking relationship and both approve for the message. I'm just saying, how are we stirring the pot in a relationship we ain't got nothing to do with? What the hell are we doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all bitter asses, leave him alone, man. Let him be the prize. Let her be the whatever the fuck she is to him, and let them be happy and married and create some more black babies for the people. Okay, damn, y'all got to make everything so complicated. This is outrage projection. Wait, what are we doing? Anyways, let me get up off here, man. I hope y'all had a wonderful year. And you know what? I'm posting my recap tomorrow. I posted a 2023 recap today, but I forgot to put the song on there, so I had to delete it. I'm gonna repost it tomorrow. So it's all right. I did post on TikTok if y'all want to see it though. So TikTok, check it out if you want to. But I didn't get to post a song on there either though, because they have a song that was long enough. So I just did it by myself to see what it was gonna do. And yeah, but y'all post your little recaps. Hope y'all had a wonderful year. I hope y'all are walking into this new year with gratitude. Gratitude should be the attitude. I hope y'all are humble. I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are training. Hope y'all are getting ready for war. Steady readying yourselves for war, for things that may come up in the future. Just what we just talking about. In the near future of that. And yeah, love, abundance, wealth, prosperity, okay, consistency, discipline. Let's learn something from Simone. Proactivity. All right, learn something from Simone. All right. I hope next year, this upcoming 365 days. I hope this next 365 is much better than your last. All right. But I appreciate y'all tuning in for rocking with the realest. Y'all some real ones. Y'all know we coming back with more content this year. Y'all know we coming back with more Patreons. I know we coming back with more exclusives. I think I'm gonna come back with some more interviews for this year too. Because I contemplated basically that the all last year I want to do it. I didn't even do it, to be honest. I did a couple of interviews myself. I didn't even interview nobody for real. But I think I want to do it again. I think I'm gonna pick that interview hat back up. So we'll see. But I do appreciate y'all regardless. Y'all some real ones. I appreciate y'all for supporting me for so long. We are on year 2024. I started this in 2019. Technically 2018 with the mirror, but I started my solo journey in 2019. So it's been 4 years now. It's been 4 years now. So we let us see it. Shout out to y'all for rocking me for so long. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Oh my gosh. I do appreciate you for real. Y'all don't know how much you mean to me. This is like a mini therapy. Look at my baby hair. So it's time for me to go. They just sweating on my damn baby hairs. Crazy. But yeah, this is like an outlet for me. I get to speak and say what's on my mind, and get to talk to people and bounce ideas off y'all, and talk about things and learn things, and it's just a good process for me. Okay, and I'm glad it's a good process for y'all. It's something that I can do, I can enjoy, and still, in a way, get back. Because I give y'all something to look at, give y'all something to listen to. That's actually going to learn you something. I hope you do learn something, or at least a little bit of something on some of my streams. All right, but We'll think about something, you know. But I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. It's hot. I'm about to go eat another slice of pizza or something and go to sleep, probably. But I'm gonna talk to y'all probably on Friday, maybe Friday night or Thursday night. Maybe Thursday during the day, actually. We'll see. Thursday night, maybe Thursday evening. Thursday evening, don't hold me to that. But maybe not Friday. Anyways, I'll see y'all. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate you. I really do love you, Z-Lo. Thank you. I love you too, girl. Jazz, I appreciate you. Afro Elite, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. Let's get them to 20K. Or 25K. I don't know if 25 or 20K is in this goal. Either one could be it, to be honest. I would say 25. Might as well go up, but 10 will be, you know, you keep it 10, whatever. Anyways, shout out to y'all. Jazz, Afro, Chris G, Trey, 979, Marcus Moore, live from NYC, Hurricane, Chris, Joanne, Spirit of Justice, Lord. Queen E, JC Herrera, Angie. I do appreciate y'all. Yes, I'm Rose Rock Rose. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Be one. Happy fake ass New Year.